Pastor Courtney Clayton Jenkins is the senior pastor at the South Euclid United Church of Christ, where she leads a unique, multicultural, multi-generational congregation, making history as the first woman, first African American, and the youngest pastor to lead the congregation. At the age of just 27, Reverend Jenkins led the church out of the ashes as she was called to serve just 6 months after a lightning strike burned its building to the ground. Her work is truly remarkable. In May of 2016, she developed a community food pantry to assist families who are experiencing food insecurity. And in 2018, the church launched a Children's Defense Fund Freedom School, a summer program to help generate positive attitudes towards learning and connect families to resources. Pastor Jenkins is a visionary leader and an Advent servant. Pastor Courtney, so happy to have you here today. We missed you on our full filming day, but I know you were off being a mom, which I certainly appreciate, and we're excited to have you in the studio and chat with you now and congratulate you.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here, and I appreciate the grace because mom is the highest achievement.
Amen to that. I agree to that. So tell me, how did you discover that preaching was your calling and your passion?
It's been there since I was a child. I always felt this proclivity to things that are spiritual, to that there's got to be something bigger than me in this world. And at 5, somebody said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I said, "Maybe a pastor, but it looks boring." In 6th grade, I took the Myers-Briggs. It said truck driver or pastor were my top professions. But really in college, my spirituality was shaped. I asked my pastor for an opportunity to explore ministry. I was feeling this call, but I was supposed to be the president of a Fortune 500 company, not a pastor. And to this day, this is what I was born to do. And I love it. I love it in all forms. And one of the things people often forget is, as much as I am a pastor, I also run a business. It's a nonprofit business, but it's a couple $1 million worth of a business. And we have to be good stewards of what's been entrusted to us.
Yeah, so you are a female CEO as well, right?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what it meant to you to be the first African-American female, youngest, 27, oh my God. And how does that motivate you?
It was a lot of pressure. When you are first, when you pave a path, a lot of other people who are yet to be seen depend on your ability to be bruised by moving through a path that has not yet been charted by someone else. It was difficult, it was hard, but I knew that if it worked, it would work well. You heard about the fire. Yeah. I remember saying to God, this is the start of a great story. Literally the day they called me, there's a fire. I'm these firsts.
Talk about fresh beginnings.
Yes, it's starting well. I hope it ends well.
Yeah.
It's been a phenomenal journey. And I've simply tried to be my authentic self. And I will say in each version of who I am, we all are evolving, we're all growing. And it's been phenomenal to make ways and to show other women in ministry that we do not have to lead like men. We can be who we are, and to know that that's enough.
Yeah, you're allowing others that are going to come after you to be their authentic self,
Absolutely.
Which is so unbelievable. And obviously that led to this amazing recognition as a YWCA Woman of Achievement. What does that mean to you, Pastor Courtney?
It comes at a really interesting point. I am approaching 12 years as the pastor of South Euclid, and I am preparing for sabbatical. I think that I've done some pretty cool things in this first 12 years. This comes at a moment for me to reflect on, but what else can we do? How else can we make impact? And in particular on this platform, how can we assure that women and girls are able to see and visualize that what has been male dominated allows the future to be female? This is an opportunity for me to thank God for what God has done through me and through this ministry, but it's also an inspiration to dream wider and to believe further that anything is possible.
I love that. Well, you inspire so many, and so the future is female. I love that. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.